Welcome one and all to Shepmode and our new game that we're playing, Diablo 3. I say new game that we're playing, it's not exactly a new game, but you know what I mean. Right, we're starting with this Demon Hunter. It does have some Paragon levels, which I've already slapped in, as you can see down there, because that was from obviously ages ago when I used to play this game. I've not played it in a long time. So let's see how we get on. I used to always play Barbarian. It always feels good to get up close, so I thought I'd mix it up instead and go with this one, which I think's a Demon Hunter.
Journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
The campaigns was good for this, I remember. It was good for Diablo 4 as well. The cinematics were very good. How do I stand still? Spacebar.
I've become more formidable.
Oof. Level 2. What's this? So a knife that impales them. That looks decent.
My hatred is too low.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
Thank you.
Guards,
Thank
open
you.
the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Oof. I like the aesthetic of Diablo. The dark feel of it. I'd love to have an MMO like this. I know it technically Diablo 4 is, but I mean like a proper one like World of Warcraft. What's in here? Ah, stuff in here from my last play. Look. Anything else? Not a lot. It wasn't a game I really used to play a lot, just on and off.
Once had said that you survived the fallen star's impact. I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded are turning!
But listen to the story, in case anyone who's watching this has never done it before.
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
We know what needs to be done.
An end to them and secure your town. Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
I think the graphics still hold up on this. Then again, I'm a person who originally plays World of Warcraft, so all graphics pretty much look okay to me, don't they? I mean, on the channel I've also got Final Fantasy 7s and The Sims 1. So graphics mean very little to me.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry, I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
Get them then. We'll probably be able to turn the difficulty up quite soon, I'd imagine.
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Seeing as though we've got all those Paragon levels. You picked up a new item. I like how it's quite simple, the armour on this. And the skills and things, not difficult to learn. You've assigned a skill to the right mouse button. I know I have.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen.
Right, can we put it up now? Right, we'll raise it to hard. And we'll see how we get on.
Slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
The lore's good in this as well, how dark it is.
There must be a nest here.
It's brutal, isn't it?
I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, we can put it up even more. Don't think we can in here though, we'll have to go outside of the game, so we'll probably do that next time.
I'll take care of the lot of you.
I don't want to have to come in and out. So for this one, we'll just get to go around absolutely smashing stuff to pieces. Ah, nice. Ah, We just use that then, do we? I think it's either a two-hander or you can use two one-handed bows. I'm not sure what's better. Seeing as though our attack power seems to be quite a lot, with all those paragon levels, we'd probably be better off with just speed. Never really tried any other games like this. I know there's a lot out there. Is it Path of Exile? I think that's one of them. The only ones I've done is literally Diablo 1, 2, 3 and 4.
I feel more powerful.
I don't think Diablo 2 and 1 are games that hold up all that well. I'll be honest, I've not properly looked, but from a little glance I saw it and thought, I can't see me playing that and enjoying that. Whereas this, I can. Right, one more mother. And then we've got to kill the wretched queen.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
I reckon it was too late.
It's time for that creature to die.
It is, isn't it? She
I've
knows.
become more formidable.
Level 4. Get off me. Active skill category. Right, let's have a look. Anything else to put on as well? Boots, pants. That, nice. What's this? Lay a trap of cow traps on the ground. Activates when an enemy approaches. Once sprung, the cow traps slow the enemy within 12 yards. I don't really like the sound of that one. Probably will come in handy later on. Can I put down multiple? Oh yeah, I can. Maybe that might be quite good then. Let's test it out. Come on, follow me. Well, it's no good if they don't follow me, is it? Checkpoint.
Old
Yes, sir.
Tristram, Diablo's evil still lingers here.
The problem is I'm just absolutely battering stuff. Most of the time you wouldn't say that was a problem. So I am going to have to turn the difficulty level up, aren't I? Problem is we can't do it here. Just checking to see if there's anything else here that we need. Right, back there we go then. There, so we need to go there. Talk to her.
Thank you for your help.
No
But
problem.
could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Right, that's that one done. So now we'll try and leave and increase difficulty. See if that works. Right, game settings, change. We'll try and master and see how that gets on, because that we were one shot and stuff there, and that's a bit ridiculous, really. There we go.
Come,
Yeah.
let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
What have we got here to do then? I want to equip that. This is like one of the only times you'll see me keybind stuff. All the time I'm, like if I'm playing WoW, I click. Which, you get moaned at for being
Here,
rubbish.
let me open the gate.
Not that it bothers me, man.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She
Ah, that's
died when I was
better.
very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
They're not one-shotting them now.
Told he was a great warrior who was lost when
This
Tristan
could be the right
was
level
born.
for us then,
Not
Master.
enough hatred.
We'll soon see, won't we? We want a nice fine balance between making it difficult, but not ridiculous where I'm spending all day per mob. But at least when you're on this, look, we can turn it down if need be. We can't
I
turn
need
it
more
up.
hatred to do that.
And obviously once we get more moves, it'll become better as well.
Not enough hatred.
Been on The Walking Dead. Watched that
My
program for a long
hatred is
time.
too low.
I wonder who I'm best off having with me then, because you can get a guard later on. Like a Templar.
I need more hatred to do that.
I don't even know who the other ones are, but I know it's someone who can use a bow. Find Adria's hut. There we go.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
I often feel sorry for the game designers on games like this, where people race through the zones so quickly that you don't really enjoy them all that much. And then I spent a lot of time like putting all the different details in, like the cobwebs there, and all the little candles, and then half the people won't even notice.
Not enough hatred.
Crap. I like ranged characters on this for the fact that when you're facing the main bosses, the further away you are, the better it always is. It's just so much easier against harder people with ranged characters on this game than melee.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Morning tablets.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
We meet her later on. Right, let's get out of there. Our slow move's actually been better than I thought. The fact that you can spam it as well. Oh, what's that? New tunic. Another level in a second or two. You can tell a big difference, can't you, between this and the other level we were on. Puncturing arrow. Let's have a look at that then. Ooh. Entangling shot. Right, that one does 155 and chance to pierce through them. That one does 200%, so surely that's better. But what does that do there? Right, we'll try this one and then just see what it's like. Ooh. That's massive, that. We'll see. Does it do more than one person or not? I do like the look at that. I'll keep that for now. I mean, you can always change back, can't we? But It looks decent now.
Not enough hatred.
Slows them down and I can fire that, and then if they're going to get close, boom, slap one of those down. Laughing.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
Very good. Oh. In we go. Oh, bloody hell. You bought those there, do we? Not sure what my favourite level is on this. I think it's when you go to the fortress. Is it Act 2 or... Can't remember.
So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
I want another move to put on 2, 3 and 4. I'd like a nice AoE one. Nine. Rapid fire. Costs. Sword knife then pass for 750% damage. Let's have a look at that. I put that on there by mistake. That was meant to go there, wasn't it? Yeah. And that one is there. Right, let's have a look. Obviously, not that one. That's a naughty move. It does less overall damage, but that's class, that. Later on, when we get more powerful, that's going to be unreal.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Just the sound of it sounds cool. That's blown up, doesn't it? Right, get out of the way of that. The other one was good as well, like. Don't think our health's really been that low. But then I've put all those Paragon levels on, so... It probably won't be for a while. I have put the difficulty up to Master. I think that's about right. I think any more, it'd just be a little too slow. Alright, say if I was playing on my own, but... I suppose technically I am, but if I wasn't recording, sorry. You don't want it too slow when you're recording, do you? I can't remember if this is the character that gets like torrents you can put down. I was torn between this and the Witch Doctor. That was a fun character. You got loads of pets, don't you? Oops. There's always another playthrough that can be done.
And I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
I need more hatred to do that.
Do you indeed? I wonder how long it takes to design things like this. Is it sort of almost like Sims, where you can just easily put items down to create it, or does it take ages to do bit by bit? I suppose that's why they've got such big teams these days, isn't it? Ah. Not sure how many people still play this. And normally a good way to check is see how many people stream. But then again, what percentage of people who play games actually stream? Just because it's not being streamed obviously doesn't mean it's not being played. But if it is being streamed, that is a good indicator. I can imagine most people will just be on 4 though, as it's being the newest one. Not always the case for every game though. I suppose look at World of Warcraft. Don't think retail gets streamed that much. I think it's mainly the other versions. At present, I just swap between. I'm doing videos on my other channel, the Luminous Links, of a paladin in Kata getting it ready for Mr. Pandaria. And I'm going to start a Night Elf Rogue on anniversary.
The Archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
Good if there's a TV series of this. I can see that the thing is they'd probably do it program, it'd be like a cartoon, like Castlevania, like anime. But I just cannot get into anime. In a way I wish I could, because it opens up a lot more things for me to watch, but for whatever reason I can't. Right, Impale Ruin unlocked. Let's have a look at that then. Let's kill these first. Damn, slightly missed. Die, you scumbag. Oh, that's for that one. What is it though? Nah, still stick with this one. Got them. Uh-oh. Pulverized 4 victims. Doesn't really do any damage though. I didn't even slow him that time. Let's stand still and see how much damage they do to me. It's not barely anything. I could just stand still and just batter everything. But it's not good to get in bad habits though, is it, for later on? And just because they're not doing damage doesn't mean other things won't. And then once we can kill stuff quicker, we can turn the difficulty up again.
My hatred is too low.
That says more damage, but it's not though, is it? Because obviously I'm using a crossbow. Right, it's nearby. Look, looking at that map. Checkpoint.
Our minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King.
That was lucky timing for him.
The fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me.
It's selfish of him, isn't it? Because he's suffered, we all have to as well. It's like those old Channel 4 or 5 films. Those sort of skeletons remind me of. Is it Jason and the Argonauts and films like that? There's probably a new one of that. Die, minions. Die. What's it called? Head cleaver. That's an appropriate name. For what I'm guessing he's going to try and do to me. Right, you can die first. I feel like I should have some sort of leap. I'm guessing you get that at some point. Like either like a jump back or a jump forward. A jump back would be more handy. Because when I'm firing this, I can just sort of leap backwards. I won't look at all the moves in advance. I'll just sort of wait until see what we get. Easy mode. Easy work.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself?
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must.
I didn't go down properly that time.
Fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Right, where are we going, kid? Talk to Leia. Let's go and kill a few things. Can't you press like M or something and just teleport? Yeah. Alright, that's good to know. Have a little mooch about. I wouldn't mind some more skills. Obviously. Strange. No one kicking about. Normally, someone always around to kill, isn't there? Let's have a look in here. Nothing. The old ruins. Have you got anything for me? Ah, here we go. There. Didn't drop us any little items though, did I? I don't know what the chances of them dropping, sir. Is it blues? Yeah, blues is the normal one, isn't it? Well, obviously grey and white items, then blue. I don't know what's after that. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Move! Let me out, let me out. Walking corpse. Teleporter. Come on, drop something decent. You're all blue. So, by that logic, you should drop a blue item. Nope. That logic obviously didn't work, did it? Right, let's go back now then. And see, what is it? Talk to Leia. Or Leah.
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
Very fancy. Stop it.
Uncle, you're alive.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Don't worry about it.
One request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I feel more powerful.
Level 8. Yeah, buddy. Do we get anything? Smoke screen. Right, what's all this as well? Oh, that's better. Can we make anything? Forge weapon. Don't need that. Requires level 70. Well, that's bloody useless then, isn't it? Hand crossbow. Miles better. Right, which one's better out of those two? Are they the exact same? Chances are. Right. So let's salvage all this stuff. I don't know whether I'm better off with 2 one-handers or just one big 2. And then armor, highest usable. Let's create a belt. I must have loads of mats in my bags or something. Just look at all that down there. It says I've almost got, looks like infinite. That's decent then, isn't it? Right, now let's equip some of this stuff. And then we'll get rid of that. See if this person has anything for us.
Good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Nice. Right, slap those on.
From the east shall come.
Right, and that'll do us. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep each one of these episodes. Probably between 30 minutes to an hour, I would imagine. So it just depends. So that's the first one of Diablo 3. And I quite enjoyed that. I think it flows quite well. So, on to the next one soon enough.